Welcome to another In the Geek Room review, and today I'm looking at this one. The biggest film of all time, Avengers Endgame. With a runtime of 3 hours, 1 minute, and saw this four times of this on the big screen, and in the last few weeks I've watched it about 2-3 times in full, and literally been watching it, bits of it every day, because this is such a great film, it deserves repeat viewings. So let's have a look at the extras now first. It's remembering Stan Lee, setting the tone, casting Robert Downey Jr., A Man Out of Time, celebrating Captain America, Black Widow, Whatever It Takes, the Russo brothers, Journey to Endgame, the Women of MCU, Bro Thor, gag reel and deleted scenes. Okay, all genuinely good stuff on here. The commentary's good. I like the little introduction on which you can watch. You know, these are all. The best thing about this is the stuff that's on the Blu-ray is also on the digital download, which I got through Google Play. So I've been watching it on there because otherwise this Blu-ray would be living in the Blu-ray player. It would be. Just hold it up and get it. So yeah, this is a fantastic film. You know, it was great watching on the big screen, but you know, this is one of these films you can watch again and again and again. I've been pretty much watching bits of it, like I said, for the last 3 weeks repeatedly. There's so much to look for in this film. There's so many little Easter eggs to find, and it is genuinely an enjoyable film. You know, you care for all the characters. This is a fantastic 5-star movie, which is obviously touched something because it is now officially the most successful film of all time. And you know, it's hard to find fault with this. I actually, to be honest with you, cannot find fault with this film. This to me is the perfect comic book movie. I know it will get looked over at Oscar time and at the award seasons, but it is a genuinely fantastic and enjoyable film, and with one of the best endings of any comic book movie. It's such a fantastic payoff for these 20+ movies we've been watching since the original Iron Man. And you know, the MCU could literally stop here, but they don't. We've got Spider-Man Far From Homecoming still as part of this phase in the MCU, but this is genuinely one of the, if not the best comic book movies, in my opinion, ever made. And you know, I could go on for 3 hours, 1 minute, just talking about how great this film is. You know, the casting's perfect, the direction's perfect, the story arcs of all the characters are perfect. I'm gonna have a quick look at the extras on it. You know, the intros are good. The Remembering Stan Lee. I'd love to see a full-length documentary about Stan Lee. That would have been great. There's stuff missing off the deleted scenes because I'm pretty sure there's pretty much more than, I think it's 4 minutes of deleted scenes on here. I read and heard about a scene with Morgan that was cut. That's not on there. So are we expecting another version of this coming out in the future? If so, you know, people like me will be going out and buying it. But there's so much more. I mean, you could have literally hours and hours. There's so much stuff that you could put on this. The extras are pretty basic, and you know, is what you'd expect. The deleted scene with Rocket, I loved, and yeah, the deleted scenes are actually, they actually have on there, are good. Like I said, I would like a more comprehensive Remembering Stan Lee. That would have been nice, you know. So it's you know, I will go into detail more probably on one of my other channels, a little gratuitous plug for it, the High Ground podcast. Somewhere down the line we'll be going through all these movies, so there'll be links to, of course, if you're watching this on the Infinity Watch playlist, I'll put a link in the box below for that one, where I've reviewed all of the MCU films, starting from Iron Man and stuff like this with the bonus material. So this is Avengers Endgame. If you love comic book movies, if you love Avengers, if you love any of the multiple characters, this is for you. If you haven't already seen this, watch this movie. If you have already seen this movie, watch it again. This is my very biased review of the Avengers Endgame digital download and Blu-ray. So that's Avengers Endgame. More of a kissing of its butt than a review, but that's been my opinion of Avengers Endgame. See you all another In the Geek Room.